on Shabbat, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Hey. Mishnah says the following, interesting machloket between Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel. Okay, Beit Shammai says, Beit Shammai omrim, Ein shorin dio v'samemanim v'karshinim. Okay, dio is ink, samemanim are dyes, karshinim is horse bean or vetch. Horse bean and vetch, what they would have to do is they would have to soak it for a long time in order to do whatever they did with it, make it edible for the animals or whatever. So you're not allowed to soak these things, ela kadeshi yeshuru, sheyishoru miba'od yom, unless you're soaking them with enough time that they'll become soaked, that they'll be soaked properly while it's still day. Beit Hillel materi, meaning Beit Shammai says, and we're going to see this in the next few Mishnahot as well, that you're not allowed to do something on Erev Shabbat if that melacha is going to be continued to take place, if it's going to continue to have an effect on Shabbat itself. And Beit Hillel says, that's fine, it's okay. This is also based on an interesting machloket. Excuse me. This machloket is based on the Tosefta. Okay? Because it's based on the following. Beit Shammai Omri, Beit Shammai says, the Pasuk says, Sheshet yamim tavod, v'asita kol melachtecha. 6 days you will work and do all of your melacha. Shetehei kol melachtecha gemura me'erev Shabbat. That means that you have to finish your melacha on Erev Shabbat. I.e., and the Bartunu is going to say this, your kelim can't work either. Beit Hillel says, no, Sheshet yamim te'aseh melacha, te'aseh. It's not just te'aseh that it will be done. Ose ata kol shisha. You can't work. Your kelim, your vessels can work. Certainly they're allowed to work. Okay? And that's what the Bartunura says. The Bartunura says the following. Beit Shammai says, okay, Hainu Taima, he says, Savre Beit Shammai held, Adam Musar al Shvitat Kelim, Kamo al Shvitat Pemto. A person is warned, is prohibited, enjoined from, or warned about Shvitat Kelim. Just like his animal, even your animal is not allowed to do work. And everybody agrees with that. So the Beit Shammai says, just like your animals can't do work, so to your kelim, they also can't do work. Beit Hillel matirin, Beit Hillel says, as long as you did your part during the day, even though they are nisharim v'holchim, they continue to be soaked on Shabbat. Why? Desavre, they hold al shvitat be'ima dam musar. A person cannot, his animal can't do work. To eat beitzah ba'alei chayim, because it's painful for the animal. Avalo al shvitat kelim. But there's no chiyuv to make your kelim make your utensils not do melacha on Yom Tov. And that's why as soon as you're allowed to say your Shabbat clock, because as soon as you did it before Shabbat, it happens on its own. Now the real question would be, how does Beit Shammai allow you to put food up and keep it warm? So the Bartunura says, the reason why he says, Beit Shammai would say it's only permitted b'demafkir afkure the kelim. You'd have to make your kelim, your dishes or your utensils hefker before putting them on the fire to keep your food warm for Shabbat. We obviously paskin like Beit Hillel. We'll stop here. Any comments or questions, as always, email me at rspolter@gmail.com. And here is, we'll dedicate the learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.